So I just, I'm just gonna leave and deal with, this situation.
Right.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me because it's like, I know you're saying this is a complete fabrication, but was it based in anything? Is it a situation where someone named Marcus Cooper was involved, but it's not you? Is it something where you were charged once when you were younger, but the charges were dismissed? Like, is it just completely out of left field?
It's out of left field. It's done. It's something that never happened. You know
the names that were listed on the documents, because documents went out as well. I don't know if you actually saw the documents, but were those actual family members?
Hi.
This is his attorney, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi. How are you, everybody? Listen, you got to look at it this way. How do you defend yourself against a lie on the internet? It's virtually impossible. The only thing that this unnamed person, has come forward with are these documents, which if you look at them, they don't make sense. They're cobbled together. They're different documents. We don't know if they're real or not. I think they're phony. But you got to look at I don't think anybody's looked at them and read them. They have, I think, name Marcus Cooper on them. They have the name of somebody named Joseph Smith and Mariah Johnson. But they don't say anything about child molesting. And it wouldn't make sense for documents that are from a family court to be public, for anybody to be able to publish them, because the law requires that these stay sealed for the safety of the minor children that come through the family courts. The courts will never in a million years release documents like that. That's how we know that these are just phony. So if you start with a lie, and then you ask Marcus, well, what do you make of this? How do you defend yourself against a lie put forward by a phony person who has never given their name? This person named Goldstein doesn't exist. The lawyer named Goldstein doesn't exist. You don't even know his first name. So you're suddenly battling against phantoms. How do you box a phantom? You can't.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I love it show, and it's Power 105.1. When we come back, we got more Pleasure P. We're going to talk to him about where does he think this whole mess originated from. It's the Ed Lover Show, and it's Power 105.1. With all these rumors that have been put out about him over the internet, and his lawyer was just talking to him. Mr. Maloney was talking to you guys about these documents. Now, Malika, I have to agree with what Mr. Maloney said. When you have a sealed document, I caught a small little minor thing when I was a juvenile,
right,
and my record was sealed. Nobody's ever seen that. They don't release those records under any circumstance. When they seal your records are sealed. The only time you can get those records is if you go on as an adult and do something crazy, then maybe they'll let them reach back into your juvenile record. But 9 times out of 10, they can't do it either. So those you're not going to be able to get those.
Yeah,
records.
I just want to clarify. We're not talking about sealed records of Marcus Cooper. We're talking about sealed records of anybody that passes through the family courts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of this stuff doesn't even exist. Do you feel, and I have to ask you this question, I know your attorney's here, do you feel that this came from Pretty Ricky? From your old group?
Well, I can't say that I feel that it do, and I can't say that, it ain't them. But, we're going to get to the bottom of it. We investigating the situation, and we definitely going to reveal who the perpetrators is real soon.
Can I answer that?
Yeah,
question?
Go ahead, sure.
I don't like to point fingers publicly. I think we're above that, but I could say with some certainty, I'm certain I know where these rumors came from. I just can't talk about it right now because there are legal proceedings going on.
Okay.
That this might affect.
That's understandable. Absolutely understandable, because, it's kind of like ever since you left, and I'm real cool with the dudes, but they've been kind of reaching, to be quite honest. Right. Ever since you've been like, they went through one guy, then they go through another guy, then they not over in Atlantic anymore, then they over this record label, and then they trying to find another deal over this record label, and then all of a sudden, all of this stuff comes out about you.
Honestly, man, I don't even want to talk about, no Pretty Ricky. So we don't got no relationship, you know what I mean, for me to even sit here and talk about, Pretty Ricky. And, I just want to keep it moving, man. I want to keep everything on the positive. Everything, it's not true. People, if y'all sit there and believe it, I don't know what to tell you, But I have been nominated for 3 Grammys, man, and, it's been a tough road for me, a long road. These are things that an artist got to go through, These are things, I think it's a part of me becoming successful. Nobody want to see me on top. 2 successful tours. I was on the Wayne tour, was on tour with Kelly, and now I'm nominated for 3 Grammys, And I'm going to keep on going in this music game, but it's very hard, people. I just wanted y'all to know that. And they say all kind of stuff that ain't true. Like, I don't understand, you know what I'm saying?
You think this is part of the price of fame, man?
Yeah, Yeah, I'm actually, I never thought, let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I told my publicist, Sydney, I say, Sydney, man, blogs don't talk about me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even worrying about no blogs. You know what I'm saying? And, I got what I asked for, but not in a positive way, but I got what I asked for. You know what I'm saying? They see me and Bria around all the time together. Oh, now he dating her. And, that could be a big part of it too, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Right.
What's the effect this has had on your family life, on your situation with Bria?
Well, it ain't no effect. I mean, that's what people want, but you ain't gonna get no effect. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know what type of person I am. You know what I mean? People know me in general. You know what I mean? And, it is what it is. There ain't no effect, though. None whatsoever.
How has it affected you personally? Because talking to you right now, you seem like you real pissed off, man.
Personally, I mean, if somebody tried you like that and, you can't really do much about it because you in a successful position and, you can't do nothing at all. I mean, it's just like you just got to sit there and take it, and you ain't, used to dealing with stuff like that. I mean, it is what it is. I feel real hurt about it. I feel like, I never got the chance to enjoy the fact that I've been nominated for 3 Grammys. Somebody actually took that away from me, took that moment of my life away from me. When I think back, when I'm 50 years old and I think back, man, I remember in 2009 when I was nominated for 3 Grammys, man, you know what I'm saying? I had to deal with this. I got to always remember this situation when I go throughout my whole life. And it ain't cool, man. It ain't cool at all.
I don't think people understand when they throw something out like that, how it affects a person and how it affects that person's family before they start something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.